Look at this. It's just, look at that. Fried to perfection. Beautiful shrimp. Y'all, this one right here, Beanie, this is for you. We love you and miss you guys. Hi everybody, welcome back to Kevin's Kitchen, and per your request, I've decided to make a tribute dish today, a super quick video for in honor of my cousin Beanie, his famous crab cake stuffed shrimp. All right, everybody, so we're gonna take these large shrimp and we're going to actually butterfly them just a little bit, enough for stuffing. So we're going to take, where the devein is and the natural indentation, pardon me, you're just gonna go through and give it a little love, and you're gonna run your thumbs through, and you're gonna want your shrimp to lay flat, just like that. Little tail. From the side, it looks like this. All of your crab filler is going to go in here in the center, and then when we move on to the next step, we'll let this dip and dredge it in eggs and flour, and back in the eggs and back in the flour. We're going to put it on this plate and then wrap it up and let it sit in the refrigerator. Let the magic of refrigeration do its thing, so when it comes time to fry the shrimp, your actual filling stays in place. Do one more. Gently, 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 gently. Oops. And then we have another, ready to go. Just like that. So now we've got our leftover crab cake filling. Recipe for this will be in the description box below. Got 2 very large eggs. Gonna get these in here, little bowl. Sorry, I'm not fancy enough for the one-handers. I don't know, maybe I could. I'm not gonna try it right now though. Not gonna get me. All right, so we've got our eggs in here. You know I'm an advocate for seasoning everything, always. So we're gonna grab a little Old Bay, sprinkle into our eggs. Just a little bit. Grabbing our trusty fork, and we're going to whisk. Get that Old Bay, get up in there. Got me kind of wondering what this would be like in an omelet, just saying. Maybe that's just too Maryland, go figure, I don't know. Gonna grab a little bit more Old Bay. And we're gonna sprinkle in this bowl. Then I'm gonna add a little black truffle sea salt. just a little bit. May seem like a lot of sodium, but I promise you it will all balance out. We're gonna mix some all-purpose flour. With some buttermilk cornmeal mix. I don't know who opened this. It was me. Okay. We're gonna set all that stuff aside and we're gonna take our trusty spoon and we're gonna mix everything in together. There you go. See that Old Bay kind of peppering through? Nice and well seasoned. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Now we're gonna take our shrimp. You know, it's large, it's butterflied, it's ready to go with that. We're gonna grab a little bit, literally a little bit, like a pinch. Squeeze out any excess moisture. Mold your crab cake filler. You're gonna mold that in. Choose a shrimp, and we're going to, that's too much crab. We're going to fit this into our little groove of the shrimp. Sometimes the tail can be a little stubborn. And you gently will mold that in, like so. Just like so. Doesn't look pretty, gets the job done. Doesn't need to be pretty, it tastes amazing. Let that sit for just a moment and repeat the process. Go with this one. And so on and so forth. You'll do that and complete all of these, and then we're going to move on to the dredging. So we're going to take one of these, we'll dip it in the orange or the eggs, and then we're going to put it on our plate. We'll go ahead and practice that right now. Take our wet hand, and we're just going to coat this. Just want to coat it. Okay? Be careful when you grab it, because now you'll rest it with your not wet hand, dry hand and a wet hand. Yep, so that's your shrimp, crab cake stuffed shrimp, ready to go. You just set it on a plate to the side. We're gonna refrigerate that, like I said, and then we'll come back and fry. So here we have the second stage. We are all dipped and dredged and ready to chill in the refrigerator for an hour, 2 hours. You really want to make sure that all of your flour and your egg stays on top of your shrimp when you fry them. So that's what we're gonna do. So here we're going to take our shrimp that have been stuffed and we are going to dip them in our oil, which has been temped at 350 degrees, and we're ready to go. So let's start it off. Just start off with 3. And we'll cook it until it's done. Once it's ready, you just take it out, set it to the side to cool. Look at that. And then you simply repeat the process. before this one. And then we just kind of hang out and wait and see. As you see, our last batch is frying up right now, and this is what our finished product will look like. Juicy, flavorful, crab cake stuffed shrimp. Look at that. Here we go. Crab cake stuffed shrimp. Beautiful, well formed, delicious. That part, that right there. I'll catch you next time in Kevin's kitchen.